Good morning, I'm Amanda Callahan. Here's your latest news update from Western Mass News. In Holyoke, City Councilor Wilmer Puelo Mota attended last night's meeting for the first time since he was removed after facing child pornography charges out of Rhode Island. Puelo Mota was originally banned from the council due to a section in the city's charter that says any office established under that charter, except the office of the school superintendent, shall become vacant if the person in that position is no longer a resident or convicted of a crime punishable by imprisonment. A man was sentenced in a Bridgeport, Connecticut court to 66 months behind bars, followed by 2 years of supervised release for unlawfully possessing firearms. According to court documents, 25-year-old Tevin Gonzalez was involved in shooting and firebombing incidents in and around the Springfield area. Happening today, if you're looking to start or further your career within the city of Springfield, this special hiring event might be for you. The opportunity is for anyone interested in learning more about a possible long-term job in the city. That event will take place at City Hall from 10 a.m. until 2 p.m. today.
Good morning, everybody. Meteorologist Stan Brown dealing with showers and downpours, rain of varying rates intensity. As we go through the day today, we had some rumbles of thunder overnight last night. This is all the remnants of Ian that continue to spin just to our south and now spinning up the showers and the downpours. So we're under the gun for rain throughout the day today. Again, at varying rates of intensity into the afternoon. We might catch a few lulls here and there, and temperatures will stay in the 50s. Even as we head into dinner time, I still think we're dealing with a few showers and downpours. So a good soaking we had last night, and that will continue today. Now, for tonight, showers will end this evening, partial clearing overnight tonight, and that will bring in and set us up for a beautiful day tomorrow. We should see quite a bit of sunshine around here tomorrow. Temperatures will be warmer too. Highs coming up into the low to mid 70s. So a delightful day tomorrow. Friday looks nice, breezy, lower 70s, perhaps a spot shower, downpour, isolated thunderstorm in the afternoon with a cold front, and that'll bring in much cooler stuff as we head into the weekend. But at least the weekend looks dry, just blustery and cool. Have a great day, everybody.
Stay with Western Mass News on air, online, and on our app throughout the day for breaking news, weather, and exclusive content.